Chapter 20 Surveillance Tactics. With determination etched on his face, Alex set to work on his plan to uncover the identity of the mysterious note sender. As he entered the attic, memories of his father flooded his mind, the dimly lit space filled with reminders of the man who had once occupied it. Rummaging through the boxes and forgotten treasures, Alex finally laid his hands on his father's old camera, a relic from a time long past. Dusting it off, he inspected it carefully, relieved to find that it was still in working condition. Charging the camera and checking its settings, Alex felt a surge of anticipation coursing through him. This was his chance to unravel the mystery that had been plaguing him for days, to finally put an end to the relentless torment of the unknown. With a sense of purpose driving him forward, Alex made his way to his room, the camera cradled carefully in his hands. As he prepared to embark on his mission, he couldn't shake the feeling of excitement mixed with apprehension that bubbled up inside him. Once the camera was fully charged and ready to go, Alex wasted no time in setting his plan into motion. With a deep breath, he closed his eyes and focused his mind, summoning the familiar energy that would carry him to his destination. In an instant, he found himself standing outside the school, the weight of his mission heavy on his shoulders. With a quick glance around to ensure he was alone, Alex stealthily made his way to his locker, the camera clutched tightly in his grip. Carefully positioning the camera across from his locker, Alex made sure it was well hidden from view. With a sense of satisfaction, he activated the recording function, the camera whirring softly as it captured the hallway in front of him. Satisfied that his plan was in motion, Alex wasted no time in teleporting back home, his heart pounding with anticipation. Now all he could do was wait and hope that the camera would reveal the answers he so desperately sought. As he settled into his room, Alex couldn't shake the feeling of nervous excitement that coursed through him. The next few days would be crucial, and he knew that he would have to be patient as he awaited the results of his surveillance. But for now, all he could do was wait and hope that his efforts would finally bring an end to the mystery that had consumed him for so long. With that thought in mind, Alex closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep, the promise of answers looming on the horizon. As the morning dawned, Alex found himself consumed by a restless anticipation, his mind unable to shake the thoughts of what revelations the day might bring. With each passing hour, his excitement grew, mingling with a sense of apprehension that lingered just beneath the surface. Hurrying through the corridors of the school, Alex made a beeline for his locker, his heart pounding with nervous energy. To his surprise, there it was once again a note, taunting him with its cryptic message, "I'm watching you." The hairs on the back of his neck stood on end as he read the words, a chill running down his spine. Determination flared within him, mingled with frustration at the audacity of his unknown tormentor. With trembling hands, Alex retrieved the camera he had hidden nearby, his heart sinking as he realized his mistake. The battery was dead, drained of its power and rendering his surveillance efforts futile. Disappointment gnawed at him as he cursed himself for his oversight. But there was no time to dwell on his mistake. With a determined grimace, Alex hastily made his way to the nearest bathroom, the camera clutched tightly in his hand. Once inside, he closed his eyes and focused his mind, summoning the energy needed to teleport back home. In an instant, he felt the familiar surge of power coursing through him, the world blurring around him as he vanished from the school and reappeared in the sanctuary of his own room. Rushing to plug in the camera, Alex watched anxiously as the battery indicator slowly blinked to life, signaling that it was indeed charging. With a sigh of relief, he settled in to wait, his mind racing with possibilities and his determination to uncover the truth stronger than ever. But as the minutes stretched into hours, impatience gnawed at him. Unable to bear the wait any longer, Alex made a snap decision. With a determined resolve, he once again closed his eyes and focused his thoughts, teleporting back to the school to resume his day and confront the mystery head-on. The day dragged on for Alex, each passing moment feeling like an eternity as he struggled to maintain his composure amidst the mounting tension. With every glance at the clock, his impatience grew, his mind consumed by the burning desire to uncover the identity of the mysterious note sender. Finally, the long-awaited moment arrived as the last bell rang, signaling the end of the school day. With a sense of urgency, Alex rushed home, his heart pounding with anticipation. Bursting into his room, he wasted no time in retrieving the camera, eager to finally unveil the truth behind the unsettling messages. But as he reviewed the footage, a wave of shock and disbelief washed over him. There, on the small screen, was Mia, their new classmate, who appeared to be the culprit behind the menacing notes. Stunned into silence, Alex struggled to make sense of the revelation. Why would Mia, seemingly ordinary and unassuming, be behind such sinister acts? What could possibly drive her to target him in such a manner? As he mulled over the implications of his discovery, a sense of unease settled over him. Despite the evidence before him, he couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the story than met the eye. With a furrowed brow, he resolved to confront Mia and unravel the truth behind her inexplicable actions. But first, he needed to gather his thoughts and formulate a plan. With a heavy heart and a mind swirling with questions, Alex settled in for the night, knowing that the next day would bring answers and perhaps even more mysteries to light.